Good students. Today's online subject is computer studies for SS1. Topic is communication system. Subtitle is ICT2. And I still remember my humble self, Mr. Jakai Fani. Objectives for today is that at the end of the lesson, the students should be able to state and explain the types of broadcasting, also explain the various types of telecommunication. Because I believe in our last topic we talked about the various types of ICT, which I said were broadcasting, telecommunication, data network, information system, and satellite network. Types of broadcasting. We have 5 various types of broadcasting. They are telephone broadcasting, radio broadcasting, television broadcasting, satellite TV systems, and what? Webcasting. Firstly, telephone broadcasting. This is the earliest form of electronic broadcasting that uses what? Telephone as the medium of broadcast. It uses what? Telephone to what? Send information. When you say broadcast, it's to disseminate information. And telephone is one of the earliest method of doing so. If you want to tell somebody, oh, my wife just gave birth, that's a form of giving out information. What do? You call the person and say, please, oh, hello, brother Ifani, brother Chinedu, brother Bola, my wife has put to bed. That's the form of what? Disseminating information. That's broadcasting. Secondly, we have what? Radio what? Broadcasting. It involves the transmission of audio signals through the air as radio waves from a transmitter picked up by an antenna and finally sent to the receiver. Radio broadcasting, form of what? Sending what? Audio signals. We all have radio devices in our home, which we use to receive what? Radio signals. You understand? In form of what? Audio signals. We are conversant with them those stations in radio like Wazobia FM, Bula FM, Nigeria Info, and the rest. Basically, what do these channels do? They give us information. What's the latest happening? Is coronavirus attacking people? How many victims and the rest? That's what, and it's in form of what? Audio. You can't. When you say audio, it's something you cannot see, but you can hear it. I get my point. Thirdly, we have what? Television broadcasting. It involves the transmission of video signals in addition to what? Audio signals from a transmitter to an antenna and finally to the receiving television. In this case, television, as we all know, is a form of it's an output device. Get my point. What does television entail? You can see what they are saying, and you can also hear what they are saying. It's a two-way thing, seeing and what? Hearing, which is what? Visual and audio signals. Understand? It's a form of what? Broadcasting. What are they broadcasting? Information. So things that will be beneficial to you. You can see like for now, you can see various adverts on what? Corona, telling you, giving information on how to prevent, how to control corona and the rest of recent and news of happenings around the world, how you can see people dying in corona, what are they doing, what are the governments doing to help what? To be able to what? Prevent corona and also what? Look for solutions that will quash corona for forever. Fourthly, we have satellite TV systems. These are meant to what? Direct home broadcast programs or both with dedicated satellite radio programming. Examples include cable television stations such as CNN, BBC, Supersport. Whenever you hear satellite, you should know it is related to all those dish-like antennas. What do they do? Basically, these channels I just made mentions, they are foreign channels, and you can only get them from outside from other continents, from other countries, like the Supersport, the CNN, and the BBC. They give you foreign news, understand? So it's not local news, it's foreign news. So basically, these are signals gotten from outside other continents, and it's the transmitter uses your antenna, your normal antenna, those dish-like antennas. That's what they use. For those of you that have DSTV, HIP TV, and the rest, you can see that you have channels that people that are using normal antenna cannot get or cannot be able to receive those signals, those visuals to audio signals. Lastly, we have what? Webcasting. It is a broadcasting of live or delayed video stroke audio information using the internet. I get my point. This is broadcasting of what live or delayed audio stroke video information. Like all those your many of us that have Facebook accounts, we have seen all those in Facebook Live, where a person will go Facebook will want to go on live on Facebook. Maybe a person will be videoing his or herself doing certain things or dancing or partying. That's what is a typical example of webcasting. It's live or it's live, and you can see what the person is doing at a particular moment in time. The person wants the world to see it. Understand? That's the way of what broadcasting his or herself. The person wants to do a birthday or wants to celebrate his or her birthday. What does he do? He maybe goes to Facebook Live or your Instagram Live. Many of us we are conversant with social media, so we know all these things. We know that broadcasting on the websites basically done what? It's basically what we call webcasting. Now we'll move over to types of telecommunication systems. Like I said, today we'll just be talking about broadcasting and telecommunication. Now we know both are types of ICT. So in types of telecommunication systems, we have 5 basic types of what? Telecommunication systems, which are 1. Public switched telephone network, which is PSTN. We have 2. Mobile phone systems, which is GSM. 3. We have circuit switched packet telephone system, which is CXPT. We also have satellite telephone systems, which is the 4th one. And lastly, we have fixed wireless telephone system. 1. A public switch telephone system. It is also referred to as what? A plain old telephone system, which is POTX. It is a worldwide net of telephone lines using what? Fiber optic cables, microwave, transmission links, cellular network, and communication satellites connected by switching centers, which allows what? Any telephone in the world to communicate with another. Basically, we have seen all those masts and all the rest. You can see on the ground what they put there, all those fiber optic cables, what they use to what? To create a channel. Those things are channels in which we can be able to connect with each other, even if you are anywhere in the world. Understand? The telephone lines using what? Fiber optic cables. You can see, I believe many of us have come across, you will see some people putting maybe wires on the ground. Those things are fiber optic cables. What they use them for basically is for communication. That's the main purpose, communication, to be able to create a channel between the sender and the receiver so that we can receive information, or we can, and maybe the receiver can give back feedback from what the sender might have, from the encrypted message the sender gave to the receiver. 2, we have what? Mobile phone system. Basically, it's GSM. Your normal, when I said it was general street madness, that's not the true meaning. What it means is what? Global system for mobile communication. It is the most popular standard for mobile telephones in the world. And basically what GSM uses. It uses this SIM card. The SIM card. We have seen various types of SIM card, and they come in smaller shape. We have mini shapes and the rest. We have seen MTN. Many of us have phones, so we have seen MTN SIM cards. We have seen Glo SIM cards. We have seen Zain. We have seen Airtel. We have seen Vodacoms and the rest. All these things are types of SIM cards, and the full meaning of SIM card is what? Subscriber identity model. When you say subscriber identity model, we know when we want to use a phone, we first of all buy a SIM card. The SIM card we're buying, we are subscribing to that particular network. What do? First of all, go to register that SIM card. We want to be what? The only person that can use that SIM card, so that if they want to call us, they can call us with that SIM card. That is the only SIM card that will use to call us, to get us in line if they want to get a hold of us. I get my point. That's basically what a SIM card is. It's what? A subscriber identity model. It's your identity. Understand? That's why at times if they steal your phone, you want to just go and block your SIM so that they won't be able to use it to access your bank or anything that is pertaining you. Thirdly, we have what? Circuit switched packet telephone system, CSPT. Whenever you hear the word circuit switching, just think about what? Phone call. Circuit has to do with what? Channel. Basically, only for circuit is channel. Channel and circuit are synonymous. A circuit switching network establishes a circuit, which is called a channel, between the sender and the receiver before they can communicate, as if the sender and the receiver are physically connected with an electric circuit. You get my point? Circuit switching. It makes it looks as if the sender and receiver are connected physically by an electric circuit. But you can't see that physical presence there. You just know that there's a connection. If you're trying to call your friend, you have not seen your friend since this corona has started, and you want to call your friend, you can't see any form of wire connecting you guys, but you can see that you're getting through to that particular person. It's as a result of what? Circuit switching. Fourthly, we have satellite telephone system. A satellite telephone connects to what? The orbiting satellite. Instead of what? The terrestrial cells sites like MTN, your Glo, your Vodacom, your Etisalat. Depending on the architecture of a particular system coverage may include the entire Earth or only specific regions. Basically, we have seen many people traveling to Mars and the rest. How do they connect back to Earth? A certain means they use basically, right? But it's not the type we use normally, which is the normal our normal MTN and our Glow and the rest. What they use is different. It's the kind of satellite telephone they use to call and maybe tell us what is happening there. You getting my point? So lastly, we have what? A fixed wireless telephone system. It is the operation of what? A wireless telephone system or device used to connect two fixed locations, e.g. building, with a radio or other wireless link such as a laser bridge. The purpose of a fixed wireless telephone link is to enable telecommunications between the two sides of the building. Fixed wireless telephone system. A fixed wireless telephone system. When you say wireless, you're talking about something that you can't see any wire being connected. Just know that there is a connection. So, and it has to do with two buildings. As in how would I put it, connecting these two buildings with a telephone. That two buildings might be of the same company. So that if maybe the MD of that particular company wants to get in touch with the other building, he can. That's where this fixed wireless telephone system comes into play. And I believe we have been able to touch each and every one of what we're supposed to do pertaining broadcasting and telecommunication. In our next class, we'll be talking about data network information system and some others. So before that, I'll leave you with an assignment, which is 1, explain any type of data network. 2, explain the types of information system. 3, what's the full meaning of the acronym GPS. And 4, state 2 applications of GPS. Thank you.